Ding dong, the sun is gone. We are starting soon. We might as well go into Shattered Star thingy. Ah.
Hey, Boop.
What did I do?
Did you have a chance to read that DM I sent you?
Why was that your response?
Guilt. And I don't know. Paranoia.
Sorry, you did nothing.
Entirely fail.
Straight up, Sophia, I have not looked at it yet.
Ah, that's fair.
Oh yeah.
One question for you. She could be however old as you want. Like, that's your call, not mine.
I just wanted to ask because, you know, undead and all that.
Yeah, but that's your character. I don't get to decide how old they are. That's your stuff, not me.
Yeah, I just know that some DMs before they have a limit on that in case there's some stuff in the past that I haven't found it out.
You could help give a guideline, like what would sound sensible.
I would truly, if she wants to be from Pangea, I'll make it work.
Caveman zombie.
Caveman zombie.
The newest expansion from Modern Warfare. Are you gonna stream the music?
It's
In a moment.
stolen from some poor
Alright.
artist.
Sorry.
Hey, I usually ask permission.
No, I'm commenting on the Modern Warfare thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Modern Warfare. They steal artwork and turn it into skins.
Oh.
Which I want to
Yeah.
add, I blame Activision for that, not the artist, not the person designing it, because, long story short, the artist is only given like a week or so to come up with a design.
I mean, if they straight up steal the artwork and turn it into a model, it's still on them.
Yeah, but
That's called plagiarism.
it is, but it more falls down on the company, which I'm very happy with. Your company is shit.
I do agree.
I don't know anything about Modern Warfare because I don't play those games, really.
And the world is
simply-
happier for you.
Mostly, straight up, because of lack of time.
If you ever want to play a Call of Duty game, go with Medal of Honor, like back on the GameCube. They're good.
How you doing, Dream?
Okay.
Yeah.
Handed in kind of my last assignment, sort of.
Oh,
I'm,
more 3D work?
Not really. I mean, like, it includes some 3D stuff, but like, for one of my classes, I'm in a group of like 14 people, I think, and we're creating a short film together.
Yo,
so-
that's
neat.
awesome.
Yeah, we kind of, this is the first time they've ever run the course, though, so the goal was to create a short film, but I don't know about the other team, but we are only, like, 75% done, probably, but the teacher was like, yeah, I don't know if you guys can actually do it. We might have, misjudged the situation, so it's okay. We're the lab
Still,
rats.
though, it's a very neat concept for a course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very enjoyable.
Hey there, puppy. Okay. Moving right along. I have this going. Oh, I need to make an announcement for Discord because Discord actually exists now. Okay, wow.
You do.
Yeah, I was, forgive me for that. I straight up should have.
Wait, was there a whole bunch of servers that went down in Discord?
Yes,
Yeah.
I told you that.
I only saw yours go down though. Yours, Blue.
I said Discord's exploding.
Ah,
Discord's, yeah.
I went through it. Yours was the only one that went down on my screen.
Yeah, you
For
got
me,
lucky.
I had 30 go down.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a bunch
same.
go down
I
as
had
well.
Yep.
The fuck didn't
That's
happen to
why
me then?
You're just special, I
you
guess.
got lucky.
Australian privilege.
It took a while to catch up.
Yeah, that's why I did the whole Steam
literally
backup.
possibly Australian privilege because you have a different server location.
This is true.
Yeah.
Puppy.
It was every other server for me.
Yeah, we can't really
I was looking-
ask our EU friends here because our EU friends are all asleep. They're doing a honk shoe.
Well,
Oh.
maybe we should call them and just wake them the fuck up.
It was
No.
actually happening to my friend Darrell too.
Honk shoe?
Honk shoe
Yeah.
is just a word for sleep. It's annoying.
New to me.
That's
Cool
wild.
kids were saying.
Yeah, I guess you're not a cool kid for using weird, cringy internet slang.
Oh, is
My
that only
dog is-
recent? That's not an old thing.
It's newish.
Okay. I'm just old-fashioned. I call it sleepy bobos. If anyone gets that reference.
Ding dong, the sun is gonna smiley face. Upload this. Session 11. Yeah.
Winky face, hands up, gun. Eggplant.
What the fuck?
Everything has to have an eggplant nowadays.
I don't believe
do?
you. Like, under whose...
Source all this
No.
information.
No, absolutely not. No, no,
I-
no, no.
One of the one of the things I sell in my coffee shop is an eggplant throwable, and I sell it twice. One with a British flag behind it and calling it an aubergine, just because they're wrong.
That word.
All right, all right. Cool. One moment. I have pinged.
Actually, the US have weird names for some fruit. What was that one that I got for tangerine?
Call it a
Tangerine?
tangerine.
No, they call. Trying to remember.
You know, looking in when Center first formed, Yasu could be really fucking old if I wanted.
Satsuma, that's it.
What?
They call it a Satsuma.
What the
Ah,
hell is
Satsuma.
a Satsuma?
The doctor threw one at that button in the Christmas special where he got his hand cut off. You don't remember
Mandarin. It's a mandarin.
I don't. Yeah, those are mandarin oranges.
Yeah, they call them Satsumas.
I mean,
That's
I call them mandarin
fine.
oranges.
I mean, that's a normal sounding name for it, I guess.
And aubergine is not.
I don't know. I don't know how to name
Well,
things.
Aubergine is the British name for eggplant. I only
Yeah.
did it as a joke. We call them eggplants because when they first start growing, they look like eggs.
Really?
Yeah, like the straight up eggs on a vine.
I have never in my life seen an
I should
eggplant.
probably open up the foundry room.
I've
Yeah,
never
maybe.
bothered watching a plant grow. It takes too long. You gotta stand there and sit
Eggplants
there
are
for a while.
related to nightshade or eggplants are in the nightshade family, which so is like tobacco and potatoes.
Oh yeah, Half-Life got an update. The original Half-Life.
The anniversary update.
Yeah.
What does it do?
It restores the original menu, adds a bunch of cut content that was previously only available as a bonus download disc, and adds some new maps to deathmatch mode, updates it to use Steam networking, and adds some unreleased player models you can now use in deathmatch mode, like Ivan the Space Biker, Mr. Coffee Man, and a skeleton.
Too much coffee, man.
There you go.
I see, said the blind man. I see.
Would it be a bit silly to be from the Oscar period?
What? Describe the period for me?
That would be around 592 AD to 710 AD. From what I understand,
Yes, but also no. I would be willing to allow it, and it would be fine. But you would be like 1,000 years old, girl. Because this is taking place in the feudal era.
what year exactly again? To remind myself.
Ooh, I thought this was.
Let me look at the...
Because if I remember correctly, aren't we in the Edo period somewhere around there?
I don't know how Japan tracks times, like the periods. Like, yeah, I guess like 1600s ish, somewhere around there.
What year is it? And then I'll tell you what period.
I don't know what year it is, man. I'm just...
Fair enough, bro.
I don't put that much thought into things. You're under the impression that I'm good at what I do. I'm not.
You are good at what you do, bro.
You are good at what you do. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The Edo period is from 1603 to 1868.
Yeah, so like I would say like early Edo period then. Okay. Let me just make a little thingy on the Twitters. Ding dong, sun is gone, running a dungeon trapping team, Dungeons and Dragons game, come by if you want. Finally, my dog decided, hey, I'm bored. I'm gonna go do something else other than take up half the freaking chair. Mr. Blue and... Okay, done. Link to stream is there. Okay. Wunderbar. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Ooh, that one might be fun.
What do you mean?
Oh, I was musing to myself about one of the periods. Specifically the Sengai, the War in States period.
Oh boy.
When Japan was at war with each other because they wanted to decide who was Shogun.
I see, I see.
The what period?
The Zengeki go. That is very hard to
Gyojin
pronounce.
Period?
What?
Sorry, I was saying Attack on Titan. Sengoku period?
Yes, the Sengoku period.
I see. I was gonna make a joke that that's when Inuyasha takes place, and I looked it up, and that is actually when Inuyasha takes place.
I think you're right. It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Sengoku.
Yeah, which was just before the Edo period, about 100, 200 years ago.
You want to be a... Okay, sure.
But just before the freezer period.
Besides, it means I can talk smack about the various clans What are they gonna do? Kill me? I'm already dead.
You know, you're pretty close to dying regardless.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not
you're
like
not
you
wrong.
can't die again.
And this is why my backup character is a pirate.
Also, I did something really dumb in the last episode that nobody. Yeah. Remember, I drank that potion of fire resistance.
Yes.
How we all technically wasted ours.
Yeah. Do we I completely forgot. I'm already fire resistant.
You're cold resistant.
Oh, it's heat resistant.
Where's your heat resistance coming from?
Because of the spicer.
No, that's cold resistant.
Let me check that. Let us check that, because I know you're doing it too.
Resistance to
leave.
cold.
But it was fire.
No, it's cold. I think I even said this last session.
Well, I am ready to go when you guys are.
I'm good.
I'm good to go.
Yeah. Let's move
Okay.
in many different directions.
In that case, let us begin. With a little bit of a recap. The last time we were all here, you guys had decided to take on a horde of demons that had begun to encroach upon the area. As you made your preparations, you relied heavily upon the services of a wizard that you all had met by the name of Yutani Seika, a man who was able to create several continual flames throughout the night. I believe about 12 of them, and set them up at different strategic points along the main road so that you could see the demons coming and fight them before they made their way towards you, so that you could continue the ritual in proper. The ritual in question was one to sort of purify the local area of demonic influence and ward it against creatures that might encroach the area. As you did this, Fennel made a remarkable strive forward to purify the area, seeing the potential of its beauty, but not seeing it used. The pyre in the center for the ritual lit up in a brilliant bright flame and took on the appearance of a beautiful flower. As the fight continued on, things started looking dire, particularly for one, Yasu, who was knocked unconscious and surrounded by several other demons. This position was so dire that you had all decided to request that the wizard stop attempting to fight and attempt to finish the ritual themselves. They begrudgingly agreed, and while not proficient in religion, was able to successfully use a strange and unknown source of magic to eliminate all of the demons using the power from this ritual. As you were all blinded by a brilliant white light, looking around, you saw all of the demons that were there, that were attacking you, that were surrounding Yasu, had all turned to glass statues, perfectly shaped exactly as they were when they were moving. You all wasted no time in breaking them, although it was strange that any sort of piece of these creatures remained after their death, as they normally return to the lower planes when they do die. As you continued forth, Keen continued to show his reservations towards going to towards the volcano at Sakurajima. And I believe it was Yasu and Fennel who were off performing funeral rites.
And Asuka.
Yeah.
And Asuka, yes, yes. As you continued on, though, one of you was left out alone. So, it was Sanguaro who ended up going out and looking for the wizard, perhaps, to interrogate them about the strange nature of their magic and their ritual. Excuse me one moment.
All my cats are outside because it's morning, and so you're not getting any cat interruptions from me.
You've got Jackson and what's your other one?
Jackson, Mitzi, and Aria. You don't hear
I
much
didn't know
from
you had
Aria.
3.
Yeah, you don't hear much from Aria because she's my mother's cat.
All right,
More
I'm
hangs
back.
around her.
Welcome back. We were just talking
Sorry.
about cats.
I noticed. And anyways, as Sanguaro opened the door to meet with the fisherman, with Seika, you managed to find a crunching at your feet that ended up being shattered bits of glass. Exploring deeper into the building, you found the remains of a person who was simultaneously all but shattered. Recognizably human only in silhouette and vague shape. Specific details almost impossible to make out. And I believe that was where we had left off, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that
Wonderful.
does stand unaccounted for what rice and beans were doing.
They were hitched at the inn.
Yeah.
The inn definitely not run by dead people because this entire town is full of ghosts.
There we go. Now we're all covered. Everyone's happy.
So, we will begin with, I'll rather start with the two people doing the, wholesome, respectful kind thing here. Would the two of you kindly roll for me a religion check?
Yes, I can.
Wait, which two?
You and Sofia.
I thought weren't there three of us moving the bodies?
Yes.
Moving.
Yes.
Yes.
But you
Yeah.
two are the ones who I can't control.
Ah, okay. What was it again? Religion?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Not bad.
Wait, why can't you control us?
Well,
He's not going to roll for the NPC.
I'll roll for the non-playable characters, but I'm not
Oh,
gonna roll
yeah.
for you guys.
I mean, if I'm ever up and gone, you can take control of me.
Yeah, but that's cringe.
Yeah. Whoa, Jesus.
Are you okay?
All right.
Sorry. I have a vitamin tablet that is squishy, and I just squeezed it, and it's blew its. Sorry, I'm choosing better words for that. It just squirted its liquids out.
That was not better. That was not better, I can tell you. It was just as bad, if not worse.
I was going to word it a lot worse than that, but yeah, it just narrowly missed my eye.
Okay.
That's why I panicked. That's why I had a freak out. It got so close to hitting me in the freaking eye.
Understood. All right.
My apologies.
Apocryphus.
Now I gotta wonder where the hell that landed.
Anyways, as you all are here, Yasu, you're sort of, I suppose at this point, this is more for you, so this music would still apply.
Oh.
And yeah.
I am sharing the music, correct?
This doesn't sound like music. This sounds like wind. Oh, there's the music.
Okay, good. You guys can hear it. Great, awesome. Listen, as you're completing this, it is grueling, it is labor intensive. Over the next, I believe, 30 minutes, you're just gathering all of the various different people that you can find and bring them together for a mass, but still hopefully respectful burial. As you complete these rituals, you will feel another shiver down your spine, as if a cold wind blew over you. And a slender, freezing cold, effeminate hand that only you feel, that only you see, places itself on your shoulder, and the cold wind that chilled your back begins to whisper in your ear. Man, great time for my stream deck to not work. Alright, one moment. Let me try and find the right voice. I believe it was just an echo, right? Just like a reverb. Go with this one.
Mm-hmm.
This sacrifice that you have brought, these souls you have shepherded, they will suffice for your payment.
I understand.
You will begin to feel the cold wind almost move to the other side of your shoulder, as if and swirl around you, as if it's almost a shark circling its prey. And you will hear almost from all sides, but still just out. I meant to reset Stream Deck, not voice mod, and here I am. Oh well. But you will hear just outside of you, coming from somewhere just outside of you. I will require more souls if you wish to continue walking this plane. There are many lost ones. Must find their way to me still. Although... And at this point you'll feel the cold hand leave your shoulder, and almost you'll feel cold fingers sliding on your cheek and chin, as if someone is holding your face. I'm sure you already know this. I'm aware of your past relating to my daughter, and I sympathize with them. That is why I allow these distractions from time to time. But do not forget your obligations.
I will not. Do not worry.
Good girl. And you will feel the cold hand slowly let go of your cheek. And Yasu?
Yes.
At this moment, please give me just a flat D20.
Oh, that's always fun.
What's the
Not
luck check?
ominous at all.
Roar.
Hmm, 4.
Well, it certainly was flat.
We're flat.
Okay. You are level 5. Actually,
I'm indeed level 5.
yeah, it makes sense. I'll say you guys at the start of the next long rest you guys take will be level 6 because this horde survival thing I think warrants it. But let me check.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. I am 1 off from getting an additional arcane utensil.
By the way, is just me or is Boop a bit
Boop is-
quiet?
No,
Okay,
it's
I was
all
wondering if that was just me too.
Yeah, it's like going in and out the volume.
Ay Dios.
I did catch everything that was said, though, thankfully.
Yeah.
How about now? Is this a little bit better?
Yes.
Okay. As you sort of like feel this old hand leave your body, you feel a shudder and like movement from beneath your skin, writhing and wriggling in a weird way. A reminder that your body is not entirely your own. But give me a perception check, if you would.
Why, I'll be right happy to.
Gosh, I know
Ooh,
that reference and I hate it.
Ooh.
you see as you like look at your skin, like feel like in this moment your stitches, the just uncomfortable nature of it, because it is a little bit uncomfortable. You can do what you can, but it's not, they won't heal. They never will in a real way that matters, but as you look down, you see something that reminds you of your own mortality and what you have
Oh.
to fear if you don't keep up your pact. A blessing and a curse. As a small insect crawls out from underneath your stitches and flies away. You have been gifted through your efforts and successful and continual effects for Izanami, the ability Cloak of Flies.
Oh,
As
that's
your
a...
rotted corpse begins to manifest itself in a more visible way.
Wow. Gross.
That is both useful. Full. But
Thanks. I hate it.
It is incredibly useful and incredibly disturbing.
Even in this D&D game, I cannot escape an Australian summer.
Yeah, Micro had to deal with those flies like crazy when he visited.
Yes!
Yasu will just shudder slightly as he brings a hand to hold onto the stitching where the insect had flown out and just quietly muttered to herself, "Well, one day it will be enough."
Are you trying to hide your distress?
At this point, he probably won't be able to hide it well.
Give me I'll say like deception with disadvantage. In that case.
Oh
If-
boy, disadvantage, my favorite.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, my favorite.
And if you roll higher, and the minimum you'll be able to get will be your, or the maximum. If you roll higher than your passive deception, we will take your passive deception. Okay, cool. It's a 7. Easy. As
Easy.
you like hide these flies, I'm not sure you can't be sure if she saw the fly, but she catches yours, you sort of holding. Excuse me for a moment. As you, she will notice that you are a little bit uncomfortable with something. Are you okay? And Fennel, you could give me a insight check as well, since you're also here.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just having fun listening to the story.
Ooh, yeah, Fennel, you catch like I'm gonna say with an 18, I will leave it up to Sophia if you think that Fennel would catch the fly specifically.
I think with an 18, he would be able to catch it, yeah.
I'm gonna say with a 15, it is just the one, so I think Asuka barely doesn't, or at least isn't showing that she does. And
Okay,
Fennel,
so Fennel's out there with a jar catching flies. Got it.
God goodness, you don't want to catch those flies.
Those flies are beautiful.
You don't want to catch
In their own
those
special
flies.
way, they are.
I suppose they are because they are part of the circle of life. But anyways, moving on.
Moving right along.
You seem a bit distressed. Are you okay? Are you uncomfortable around death?
It is not death that makes me uncomfortable, but I guess one could say my own undeath is what is uncomfortable.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose that would be uncomfortable, wouldn't it? I mean, it's very rare to see a undead creature that has intelligence. Even less so one that is, well, devout as yourself. You are as intriguing as you are unique in that regard, I think. But I'm not necessarily well versed in the manners of the undead. Mostly I purify them, light in the dark, that sort of thing. And but if you need to talk, I'd be happy to help if you need it.
I would like that. Thank you. Asuka.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Fennel's just sort of like in the background quietly listening to everything.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to interrupt, like in the middle of that conversation. I was gonna say, give me a second. I don't want to be rude about this. I was thinking about just being blunt, and it doesn't. Let's try it. Doesn't matter if she is undead or not. She.
I mean, do what your character would do. Like, we all know that.
I know it's just me and words at the moment because just mornings, and I'm not exactly the best. Fuck, I can't
Whatever.
even figure that word now.
You're fine, man.
In that case,
I can't fucking think at the moment.
I get
It's
like
alright.
this all the
Sorry.
time, dude.
yeah,
It's fine.
It
Don't worry
happens.
about it.
it happens to everybody. Don't worry. But in that case, I think I will move the scene along to
Good.
someone else here. And thankfully,
What?
I don't think I'd really need to change the music as much as I do want to reset it. Sanguaro,
Yes.
you are standing in. Oh, I did something bad.
Whoops.
Or you know what? Fuck it. You're still in that horror shack there. So let's play some horror-ish music instead of like creepy ambience. Let's go for scary. Scary. If I can find it somewhere over the rainbow. There it is. I believe it was this one. And if it wasn't this one, it's this one now. Sanguaro, you had made it all the way over to a fisherman's hut close to the edge of the water.
Led here by
You-
my doggy.
You will see the dog is sort of like pointing, like showing you. Yeah, like the smell of the wizard that you were looking for. That's they're like pointing at this shattered person.
What? Excuse me?
Oh no, my dog has turned into Scooby-Doo. Looking at the statue and the dog pointing to it, like, "Oh, this is the wizard." I personally don't know what to think. I was like, something has happened to this man, and I think I need to, one, see if he is entirely glass, if there's anything left of him. Two, uh, see if the town people are okay, because I would be concerned. And three, get back to the party.
Mhm.
I would say, as a war cook, Sanguaro's probably seen some shit, so he's probably not going to be entirely, like, terrified here, but he would still be kind of sad that more unnecessary death has happened.
Yeah, it's an
So,
unnerving situation too.
yeah. It's, so presuming this is the wizard that just helped us. Oh, this is not good. This is a damn shame. I don't know what the others are going to think about this. And I will investigate the room, see if there's any sign of what did this to him.
In your investigations, you touch the body.
I'm going to lightly tap at it with my spoon.
A sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Oof.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Look on the bright side. At least it wasn't with disadvantage.
Yeah.
One moment. I need to double check something. You look at this.
You're getting quiet again.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just checking something.
I have accidentally shattered what remains of this wizard.
Which one is a better fit? The second. You grab this. You tap this person, and are you familiar with the consistency of shaved ice?
Yes.
That, but it's
Very much so.
powdered. It's like tiny bits of glass.
So this man has been completely glassed
And
and shattered.
as you like tap it, your spoon sort of leaves an indent into the body as like chips of them fall.
Oh, that is not good. So I would assume, going off no other information, that whatever glass the demons, glass the wizard. I could be wrong here, but um, and I would think that since the wizard is shattered, whatever glass the wizard wasn't too happy to see him. So I would assume there's some kind of threat nearby, and carefully make my way out of the shack
You can
if I
also
don't see
like
anything.
give me an investigation check, just like because this is like specifically for the body.
Oh,
The
okay,
sleight of hand was specifically for like the quality of the body.
gotcha. Oh wow,
Oh wow!
I am not a smart man.
Roll me a flat d20.
All right. Shame I don't have inspiration.
Give me a perception check.
All right.
Okay, get out of the hole.
Can my dog do a perception check?
Sure.
This is bad. He has advantage on perception checks that rely on sight or smell.
Yeah, that's awesome, aren't they?
15.
And your dog communicates telepathically to you. Yes.
Yep. In full English.
Okay.
Oh, common.
Yes. 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 I see, said the blind man. One moment. Forgive me for just a sec.
That's fine.
Yep, that's what would happen. You would feel you would get a sign of warning. Your dog would give you a sign of warning. And then suddenly extreme concern, and then you get nothing.
Like I said, kind of nerving this whole situation. So I think there's a threat nearby, so I want to run back to the party, group up with them, and then check on the townspeople and inform them of what's happened. So I'm going to pick up my dog and bolt. Actually, I think the dog's faster than me. So I'm gonna
Get
order
on the
to-
dog and bolt.
I'm going to command my dog roll to run with me back to the party. And gonna head out.
You will notice two things as you make this command and step out of like the rooms that you are in through the main hall into leaving this building. Normally you'd get like an aye 10-4 okay understood like command received notice from your dog. You don't get that right now. And the second thing, you will see as you enter the main living area, the room right before the entrance to the building. You will see a glass statue, a shattered glass statue staring back at you. Specifically, head turned where you'd enter to look at you. Covered
Oh no.
in frosting and crust.
Oh no. The threat is a little closer than I had assumed. So, this thing has killed my dog roll. So, would I assume that this shattered statue is still like animate? It's like moving shattered glass. Or my dog is the statue.
You don't get anything from your dog anymore.
Okay, so dog is dead. Okay. So I'm going to attempt to run past the statue. Out a window, jump out a window or something. Maybe break through a wall.
Break through a wall.
I don't know. I'm
If you-
bolting is what I'm trying to do.
If you break through that wall, you know what you need to say.
No, I don't.
Hey, San?
Yeah?
You turn your back to this thing then?
No. I've seen enough Doctor Who. I'm gonna watch this thing as I try and leave.
Has Sans seen enough Doctor Who?
No, but he's seen enough shit in war to know that magic is tricky. Sometimes you don't want to take your eyes off of it.
San, I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw DC 10
Okay.
to not
Oh boy.
blink.
Don't blink.
I can't believe he made Weeping Angels.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Ha! DC
Oh! Oh, lucky.
10. Gotta roll at least somewhat decently.
That is the sigh of disappointment of not getting to do the funny thing.
Lucky.
Lucky. Yeah.
You were looking around for another room. You did make a investigation check before. You're not sure. You're in this moment panicking about the layout, trying to remember where were the windows, where were the doors, where are other ways to exit the building. I want you to give me just a flat intelligence check, DC 10, to make your way over to to remember where a window was, where another door was, where another exit could be.
I gotta start rolling decently at some point.
Oh my
Not
god.
Not
today.
now. It is not now.
The
Yeah,
DC's
definitely.
10, it's not high.
The dog is smarter than me, and he's dead.
And now yo about to be dead. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Actually, no, the dog has higher wisdom than me.
The dog is wiser than you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reality
You-
is the dog isn't dead, it just left.
You look at this thing. Give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 12, to not blink.
It's gonna be like 2. What the hell?
Oh my god.
All
Why am I
on
just
one.
rolling so... The game wants me dead?
It
Well,
wants
this is
story
like-
to happen.
Let me be clear. This is not an impossible encounter. But I am so excited that you're doing this on your own here.
Yeah. I mean, by the way, would anyone notice I left?
Yes, after a little while.
And thus,
But this has probably been like
confirmed.
10 minutes so far.
Yeah, fair enough.
10 minutes has passed. You might be gone, but not gone long enough for people to know you're in trouble yet.
Yeah.
Sending stones. Magic would be nice here, wouldn't it? Okay.
I do have a
You-
sending stone,
Wow.
but-
It's almost like I don't have the message spell. Oh wait, I do.
Yeah, but do you know who he's going at this point?
No, but when
Also,
we
who has
figure it
that
out,
sending stone?
Yeah.
when we figure it out, I can attempt to message.
What is your character doing at the moment?
Yeah, while
I'm just standing
we-
around. I'm
Wow,
just
Son
vibing.
Goal fucking dies. What are we doing?
yeah,
I guess I go eat some-
like the religious people and like the paladin and the warlock, you guys are all doing. Let's pivot a little bit away from here because I don't want to spend too long on one storyline because this is one of those like, ooh, everyone's a little split up moments.
I would like another go at my speech now that I've got some
It's-
had some time to think, but that can
it's-
be later.
It's totally okay to not focus on me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm got nothing, man. I mean, we're in a town of creepy shit. I don't really know what to do about it.
Well, we could be down there like with the fire flower.
Yeah, how about we all go to the inn and pray to God that the guy isn't a glass statue? Because if he
Yeah.
is, that would.
I would say like
Oh, what
at
if
the
the witch will turn everyone into glass? Oh no.
as you guys like finish your sort of funeral rites for the people who were here, this would be like, I'll say like roughly like now time is like synced up. You guys are exactly like in the time that like Sanguaro got lost looking on his own, and I remember he had a dog. The dog helped him search, and then the Sanguaro spent like 10 minutes searching the building, and then the dog like and everything. Like in all that time, rites are done. You guys are on your own. You're all headed to the inn at this point, presumably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I did want to try and actually say that. Like what Fennel would actually say during that whole fly business.
Sure.
So
What
yeah,
would you say?
it doesn't. So yeah, it doesn't matter if she's on. No, Fennel knows she's undead. So blah blah blah. It doesn't matter that she is undead. It's not what's on the outside that it's not that's on the outside. It's what's on the inside. She has a pure and true soul. She's protected us and protected beauty. So therefore, it really doesn't matter.
Asuka will nod in
As
response to that.
as Fennel says beauty, Yasu would just give a quick glance to Asuka at that, and then look, and then just nod to Fennel.
Mhm.
She has her own beauty, just like we all do.
I guess that is one way of looking at it. Thank you, Fennel.
Mhm.
It's all right. Also, I do notice the flies, right?
Yes, you do notice the flies.
Okay. I will also ask this. This is going to be a problem, is it? Because I tend to have kind of pungent days. I don't want these. I don't want to be filled with flies.
Do I know if I can make these flies come and go at will, or is this kind of
Yes,
like
you would know. You
um,
would know. Yes, you'd be able to like sort of control this
from
to an
what I
extent.
understand, this is a mix of a gift and a continuation of
think I think you would be able to understand that.
a continuation of a punishment, I guess one could say.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll say no more. I don't actually say flies or anything, so I don't bring any. Trying not to bring awareness to the what's her name again?
Yasu?
No, the shrine maiden.
Asuka?
Asuka?
That's good. Yeah. So I'm not. I'm doing Fennel's subtle thing of trying not to bring attention to it while trying to be straightforward. So yeah, I don't say flies. I say these, and I'm just pointing around.
Mhm.
So wherever she notices or not is yeah.
Understood. Well, you guys make it over to the inn. And as you look around, the vibe of the town is a lot different now that this ritual has happened. You'll look around and you will see, with the sort of like purifying rain that came quickly and went away, there is a little bit of greenery, like as the plants are starting to slowly recover a little bit of life. It's still far from ideal, it's still far from perfect, but it's getting somewhere.
I actually was going to ask about that, so Fennel is a bit happier.
And you'll see that there are people who are slowly like peeking out of their homes and looking at what would have happened in the sort of abandoned town center. And they're sort of tenuously looking out and seeing who's around. And while they don't seem happy, they don't seem like they're pleased with everything that's happening, because of course, how could they? They're living in this dark place. There's still this overwhelming heat coming from across the aisle. It's weird to see such a large burden lifted from the shoulders of the few remaining people in this town. And as you arrive at the inn, the innkeeper goes over to greet you.
As we arrive at the inn, can I do a head count for people?
Yeah.
So this is where I know Sanguaro is not here. So maybe check the inn, see if he's there.
You'll
also
arrive
ask.
Mhm.
Yeah, or should I ask my team questions if they've seen him? That would be just Dream, Keen, and Midnalynn. Midnalynn?
Yeah. Keen will just sort of,
Nope. I haven't seen him. Sorry.
Not since the fight.
Have you seen him, Dream?
Dream.
Yeah?
Dream?
Hello. I just realized that my mic was muted. Sorry.
Oh.
Ay, Dios mío.
No, I haven't seen him. Yeah, I saw him a bit during the fight, but did he mention going to check out anything? Or did anyone see him walk off somewhere?
He didn't warn any of us, did he?
I'll be honest, I don't remember if I told anyone or not.
Just leaves with a
I
warning.
will let everybody give me a retroactive perception check to see if they notice Sanguaro leaving.
I am gonna do mine at
Hi.
I'm gonna do mine at disadvantage given how Yasu was.
Oh, hey,
at the
look at
time.
that.
Oh,
saw
hey,
everything.
I should slam my head into the freaking table.
I was lying, actually. Sorry, I did see him leave. My bad.
I almost also got a natural 20, but it rolled under 2.
Imagine we all
last second.
roll nat 20s. Wait, I
just
was actually
funny.
over there a second ago.
Sorry. Just all of us rolling nat 20s while the sense is just.
Hey, can I say while I'm, trying to avoid this thing, I popped one of my potions of healing?
No, because you're an initiative.
Fair enough.
You're we're because this is like a weeping angel style thing, and you're the only person here. You're effectively an initiative. So,
All right.
yeah.
Hang on,
Yeah.
isn't? Yep. I was gonna say, isn't Dream a hunter?
I
Or-
am.
Yes.
Like, yeah, you'd be able to track where he went, wouldn't you?
Oh, is that a
Yes.
thing I can do?
Yes. Absolutely. That is a thing rangers are known for doing.
Where would I see like my ability to track stuff? Is it like
Survival.
That would be particularly
just like a
the
thing
survival skill, which you have a +6 in.
You've
Oh,
already
okay.
rolled in that 20, so wouldn't that be?
And I would let you do that with advantage, I believe.
Yeah.
At level 3 and level 5, you also have sorry. I have never added these spells to your spell list, but I absolutely should have. And that
Oh,
is on
okay.
me. You have primal awareness, which lets you, at your current level, speak with animals and find animals that you would be willing, and perceive through the beast senses.
I'll mention to my
Ah.
team that I've tried reaching through the roots and I cannot find where he is. You know, my ability to communicate with my own kind through the ground.
That has a range of 30 feet.
Yep, that's why I can't reach you.
So you can attempt to use like animals to track, to like as like little spies, if you were able
Okay.
to
Wait,
get
which
them.
one is that? That one is.
Speak with animals and beast sense. You would have to speak with animals.
Sorry, where do I see speak with animals?
It is in
It
the.
in...
I'm trying to add it to your inventory, but it's not letting me because it is being. Let me do that.
Hold up. At level 9, you can speak with plants.
Yes.
You're already doing that.
No, but it does more than that.
Really? Like, what can I do? Can we like communicate psychically or something now?
You can
Idea.
interrogate a bush and see if it saw something.
You can do what Mythbusters was never able to do.
Was that thing they did on Mythbusters? Talk to plants?
Yeah.
I will
Okay,
read
excuse
the
me.
ability here. You imbue plants within 30 feet with a limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. You can question plants about events within the spell's area within the past day, gathering information about creatures that have passed, weather, and other circumstances. You can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth into ordinary terrain that lasts for duration, or you can turn ordinary terrain into difficult terrain. Plants might be able to perform other tasks on your behalf at the DM's discretion. This spell doesn't enable plants to uproot themselves and move about, but they can freely move branches, tendrils, and stalks. If a plant creature is in the area, you can communicate with it as if you shared a common language but gain no magical ability to influence it. And you can
Okay.
also dispel the entangled spell with this.
Sorry, what was the last bit you said?
It can cause it can let you disable the entangle spell.
Okay. We're fading in and out a lot during that description, but I feel like I heard
Ay
most of it,
Dios.
Is your like game too low or something?
Maybe that might actually be it. Hold up, let me see if I can't fix this real quick, because this is a consistent weird issue that I am not
This
about.
is a real humongous of a situation.
I'll kill you all. Figure speech rec. No. Properties. Oh, that would certainly do it.
Now you're all crackly.
Yeah.
Well,
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Crackling's
audible
gotten.
but crackly.
Yeah. It's less than before, less crackly.
Okay. Let me do something else.
It's a
Then.
little.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Still
What's
got a
the
few
crackling?
crackles.
But better or worse?
Better.
Okay. And properties, levels, slower. Okay, how about now? Better, worse, same?
Better.
Sounds better now.
Better. I heard one crackle throughout that.
That's
That
fine.
much
I'll
better.
deal with that later then. It's good enough now. Good enough is good enough. Okay. But yes, I completely. But yeah, Dream, you have a ability that lets you use animals as little spy boys because rangers can just get that.
Okay.
And also, beginning 3rd level, you can use your action. Yeah, that's what you got so far.
Okay, are you saying that as in like I could like go to an animal and be like, hey, help us find our friend type deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with creatures for a duration, but the knowledge of and awareness of beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at a minimum, they can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, and whatever they have seen or perceived within the last day. You may also be able to persuade the beast to do a small favor for you, at my discretion.
Okay. I don't think that's showing up on my thing yet though. Not in features or spellbook. Or would that be like somewhere else?
It should be in spellbook. Close it and reopen your character sheet.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I got it.
Yeah, those are spells that you would get through primal awareness.
Okay.
And you can cast them without spending a spell slot once per day. So you can cast these for free.
Okay. I mean, do we think there's any animals around here that potentially would have any information about like
Actually-
where Sanguaro went?
As you were looking around, there is some life returning. There are some birds coming back. Also, excuse me for one moment.
Also, nobody remembered the wizard.
Yes, the wizard is also noticeably absent.
Yeah. I only noticed my brethren is gone.
I didn't notice shit.
Clearly. But you can either just give me a flat survival check, or you can attempt to find a little bird and ask them where a cactus man had wandered off to.
A cactus man with a big spoon.
And a walking
That could be
rolling
it.
pin.
I don't have a rolling pin.
What was it you had?
Ice cream scoop, spoon, and a walk.
Oh, okay.
I have a question, sorry. Also, was the 20 I rolled just to be like, I have a feeling I can talk to these birds about this thing?
It would basically it makes it so that you would have known that Sanguaro had left, the general direction.
Okay.
You would get advantage on a survival check to try and track him on your own, or you would not need to make a check to find the birds that you would normally need to speak with animals to, like ask for where man went.
Sure.
Why does it smell like perfume?
Interesting.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I kind of go over to the birds and
All right.
hey, one of our friends, tall cactus guy, bunch of cooking implements. Have you seen him recently?
I'm gonna request a genuine apology. One moment.
Oh, good.
The birds
Yeah.
turn evil and start attacking us.
Friend? Where? Where, friend? Who? You? Where? Oh,
Big cactus? Green guy?
cactus.
Or
Green.
bluish green?
Green? Bluish green. Hey. What? House. Yes. House. Yes. House.
House?
Water. Near water. Water is clean.
Water?
Water is
Alright.
clean. Fish. Good fish. Fish. Was hungry.
Alright.
Can I have fish?
Sure, go for it. All the fish in that water is yours now.
Yes.
I kind of turn
I'm
back to the
king
rest
of
of the
water.
group.
Water king. Yes. I am the water king. Worship me. Fear me. I am bird. Rah!
You have created a monster.
And they fly off.
Right.
They
Okay, I turn back
they
to the
like
rest of the
effectively
group and
pointed you to a house
Oh,
near
okay,
the
so
water.
house near the water? Alright.
So I gotta ask, how did Dream talk to them? Was it with normal words or chirping?
I will leave that up to you.
Interpretive dance.
Yeah, sign language.
All right. Yeah, you like interpret it as like sign language, and the bird was just like, "Hey, yo, I'm a silly little goober, but you made me the Sea King, so I'm gonna help you."
Excellent. Guys, the Sea King agreed to help us.
That sounds great. Why is he going off in that direction?
You'll see.
They mentioned-
They're like, hold up, I need to change the voice.
Follow.
Why is the Sea
Big
King
man
going away
here.
from the
Follow.
sea?
Follow. Over here. Follow me. Big man here. Go. Cactus. Bird. Fish. Yes. Flee. No. Here. Run. Oh, now.
They're a silly little guy, but they're trying to show you where he is. Please tell me you picked up any of that.
I caught all of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
got
good.
it all.
I mean, we did catch all of it. It's just that we don't understand it.
It said house by water. It's pretty clear. There's one house by the water.
Yes, but I can't talk to birds.
It kind of looks like there's a number of houses by the water, actually, but...
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, the bird did point us in the direction, right? So I feel like we
Yeah.
can kind of guesstimate.
The bird is also like
Alright.
sort of circling and trying to get you to follow it.
Oh, okay. Alright. I think we should follow that bird, because they seem to have some idea of where San might be.
All right.
So I thought I was walking into a tiny fishing shack.
Yeah, there are
You
maybe
did,
like
it's just full of
3
glass.
rooms, like 2 rooms
fair
in the
enough.
building, like the main room and like a like bedroom, and that's it. And in the time you're investigating the bedroom, everything happened. Okay.
Everyone else here?
Yes. I'm gonna move everyone closer. And I want you guys to roll me. Someone roll for the party other than Sanguaro. Roll me a 1d6.
I want to do it.
Sorry,
Okay.
2d6.
Oh shit.
Just roll another d6.
One minute. Okay.
You. I was going to say you do one, I'll do the other.
It will take effectively 8 rounds of combat for you guys to arrive here. And this is only
Isn't
2
that
people.
6 minutes?
No. 8 rounds of combat.
Always
is
fought
like-
around with him.
is
Around is
6
6
times
seconds.
8, 6 seconds.
Oh.
So
You know,
8
I
times
shouldn't be
6
surprised.
is what's 8 times 6? 48. 48 seconds,
times-
effectively.
yeah.
Anyways, Sanguaro.
New record!
Uh, we don't really need to roll initiative because it is just the 2 of you here. But you are effectively in round 2 here.
Alright, round 2.
And out of 8 for everyone else to show
Yep.
up. And now
Yep.
we are just in high tension mode for you to either escape or survive until backup that you don't know is coming.
Yep. I do not. But my plan was get the fuck out.
Alright, I got rid of that.
If it's 8 rounds, do you think I have enough time to quickly go grab something to munch on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, sorry.
Effectively,
He's
for
gonna go wash-
everyone else, it's effectively a small break, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the washroom then. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna click on buttons.
I
you-
am going to meow about it.
Got it. San, you have previously rolled real bad on your
Oh yeah.
what was it, a nat 1? No,
It
but
was
it
a nat
might
one
as
on
well have
something.
been. No, it
Yeah,
was
maybe.
a 11. So not bad, but you looked at this thing and you blinked for a split second. And in that moment, you feel a hand on your shoulder and a sharpened, gritty, like sandpapery, razored hand right up against where your jugular would be, grabbing onto your shoulder
no.
and right up on your neck. You are almost grappled by this thing in this moment. And you need to be very cautious as you loosen its grip. As you blinked and it almost teleported and it's to grab onto. But it did still touch you here and grab you. So I will roll to hit versus your AC. Does a 17 beat it?
No, because my AC should be 18 while I have both of my weapons equipped. I just don't know how to add that to my character sheet.
What would you mean your dual wielder AC?
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe it's already added.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
should be.
Yes, it is. If you're looking at it.
All right.
Yeah, if you hover over your
And
armor
then,
class, you'll see +1 from dual wielder, +1 from walk, +1 from dual wielder. Yeah, 17 exactly.
All right. I thought the walk was +2, but I guess I have to
It's
have
a
that
bit-
equipped. Yep.
You have to have, yeah. You have to be wielding that like as a weapon in order for it to be the +2. if I recall. Did I write down for this? Oh, I didn't. Right, I didn't. Okay, cool. Oh no, yes, I have the passive AC and the equipped AC. You have the passive effect currently, not the equipped one. But so it does grab onto you. It does like scrape your neck a little bit. With its like overwhelming speed, and it is truly what you feel is like the scratches from its hand grabbing the like against your unarmored like shoulder, and like the beginnings of a pull against the side of your neck where it would try to slice, and you'll feel bleeding from it. And you will take un momento 6 points of slashing damage
Not bad.
as
Could be
you
much worse.
feel like gritted, like tiny shards of sand embedded in your wounds where it cut into, as if it is impossible to touch this thing without cutting yourself. So, it is now your turn again, and I need you to give me a sleight of hand. So that is very loud. A sleight of hand to or acrobatics to get out of where you are. Out of its like little like grip without cutting
Of its
yourself further.
Yeah. Sleight of hand, come on, and continue to roll terribly.
Give me a con save. Now it is DC.
Sure.
Like the DC is like actually 7 because you just blinked, and this is like the adrenaline is kicking in. Dear God.
The dice hate me tonight. I am close to sea level.
Yes. With that 6 sleight of hand, I will... One moment. Alright, with that 6 sleight of hand, I will give you an option here. You cannot escape without hurting yourself. Would you like to just yank yourself off here? That sounded
Just
terrible.
book it and damn it.
That was a bad choice of word.
I didn't even catch it until he pointed it out.
Just take the
So
damage
just-
and
Yeah, just book it and damn the consequences.
yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that.
Alright. So ignoring the sleight of hand, you're not able to do it. This one I will say will also require a con save to not blink through the pain. But you can try to this is all effectively, I'll say this is round 3 here. So to not
Alright.
blink through the pain as you like pull yourself away. And the DC will be higher. Ayo, that's good. That's good. You're a fighter.
I have to roll good sometime.
Yeah, you're a fighter. You should have good con. I don't know.
Yeah. But
Should
I
have
didn't
good
roll the
con.
highest stats when making this guy.
Anyways, as you like pull away, it feels as if you're like letting someone is like tightly gripping on you, and you pull off taking 9 points of damage, and you're just staring at this thing. Round 3. Still staring at this thing. I need you to give me, I will say actually, a survival or flat intelligence check to remember the lay of the room without looking.
Alright. I wanted to see if I could freeze this thing with my spoon and run, but that doesn't seem like I'm gonna get the chance. So, intelligence or...
I mean, you can definitely try to attack it.
Yeah, I wanted to try and use an action to bonk it with the ice cream scoop and freeze it.
Sure.
I hope this works. 22?
With a 22 to hit. Let me see. With a 22 to hit, you smash its face, and it like falls away. Kind of like if you like the way Sandman would in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like you break off as if this guy is made of sand, and his head comes off. Pieces of glass go flying everywhere, and you are looking at a headless torso. Kindly roll damage for me.
Oh yeah, damage.
Got it. 6. Got it.
Yeah.
And I believe I need to
Arcane
make an
Utensil.
athletics check against your freezing.
Strength, athletics, or dexterity, acrobatics.
Yes. You will see the rest of the like pieces of the glass become frozen amidst like humid air, ice, and like the ice around it freezes, and it's around its legs and body. What would you like to do? Oh yeah, cold damage.
Yeah. D5 cold damage. I am going to... This thing has killed my dog. And I'm not John Wick. So I'm going to... I can bring him back. I'm going to, while it is frozen, attempt to back away while still staring at this thing. Because I've noticed it. I definitely know now that it moves when I'm not looking at it. So I'm going to try and make my way out of here and find my party. And bonus action healing potion.
All right. So you're able to like at this point, like I'll say at this point, like break out, find a window. At this point, like it's been long enough that you've like remember the lay of the area. Give me a just a con save to not blink. You at this point it would be DC 12.
Okay.
Staring contests are hard, like really hard.
They are.
When you're okay.
21.
Blink one eye at a time.
Yeah, that's...
for weeping angels. Just left eye, right eye.
I in real life, I figured out this thing you can like constantly fuzz your eyes, like swirl them around, and you won't have to blink. I mean, your vision will get blurry, yeah, but you won't have to blink.
Just constantly wink at them, alternating.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
You will
Well, that's
get
hard
up
to do.
this thing. And no roll required for a normal like glass window. At this point, you guys will be maybe like a few, like close to the entrance of the door, where you will hear a breaking of a glass window. And Sanguaro, you will have shattered the back window. The last thing I need from you would be to I need you to give me an athletics check to climb out of a window without looking.
All right.
This is not super high. You've probably done this before.
20.
Yes, you're able to do it. Easy. Final Constitution saving throw. DC 14, as you're still not blinking.
Oof.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, the world exploded.
Yep.
Oh,
And everybody
fuck.
died.
We gotta roll new characters.
It's Age of Sigmar time.
We're
As
going to
you
Pathfinder.
as you make your way over, you like blink for a moment, and all of a sudden, as you are on the other side of the wall, you'll feel your chin get scraped with this abrasive, sharpened hand, as you see like someone going through for your throat. Um,
Oh, I cannot crowd control this thing.
it. You think, I will tell you straight up, if you hadn't crowd controlled this thing, it would be worse,
Oh.
as its hand is right in front of your neck. It does not touch you. And you are just staring back at this thing's staring back at you, reaching out as if it's trying to crush your throat with its sharpened hand.
Now, what would be a feudal Japan equivalent of Jesus Christ? What the hell is that?
I don't know. By the gods, I guess. Maybe would be most relevant in this setting.
Fuck it. What in the name of Susano is this thing? I need to find my friends. What the hell? I'm visibly shaken by the thing because I've never seen. I've seen some magic shenanigans, but I have not seen a shattered glass statue that follows me around when I'm not looking at it. So I am going to, as long as I can, stare through the window at that thing and then book it around the side of the house, back towards where I presume my friends are still cleaning up after the ritual.
By the way, as you're
So did I get the healing potion off?
at this point, yes, you will be able to take your
Okay.
healing potion.
I
But
I will
as
heal
you are,
10.
I will remind you, this thing no longer has a head. It is just like a headless body that reaches out to grab you. As you
Yeah.
leave, you turn around, and the hand has retreated into the building. It is no longer
don't
following
trust
you.
it. Hmm. Do I know it's no longer following me? or yeah, I'm going to assume that it's still hostile, and I'm gonna keep running and just try and find my group. And I'm going to have to warn them about whatever this is. Well, at least the thing will
They are-
reasonably stay frozen for a bit.
They are all, as you like go outside and towards the front of the building, you will see that they are following a wildly chirping bird and uh, being led by Dream toward your location.
All right, so see them. They'd be pretty close to the house at this point. Guys, what the hell? I got ambushed by some kind of glass thing. I think the wizard is either dead or gotten turned into some kind of glass demon. That house is dangerous. And come to think, how did you all know where I was?
A little birdie.
A little bird
Bald.
told us.
And I will see the bird and continue running away from the cabin, warning them that there is some kind of glass demon in there, and we got to be careful. That thing, it's got a grip like daggers. You do not want the thing to touch you, and this is very important. It is fast, faster than you can believe. Don't like. I wanted to do the tenant speech, but I couldn't do it without laughing.
Do you want to try again?
No. Moment's passed.
No, enough.
But I'll really. This thing is fast. It will cut you by touching you, and it doesn't seem to be nearly as fast as long as you're looking at it.
Right. Well, cactuses do bleed, right?
I would assume.
I would
Probably,
surely notice that.
Yeah, the gash in my neck and shoulder, and the blood forming on my shirt.
Blood or sap, whatever we want to use.
I'd say it's still blood, just like weird green plant blood.
Cactus juice. It'll quench you. It's the quenchiest. Nothing's quenchier.
How do you quote Avatar when the wizard's icon was somebody from Avatar?
Why would you say that?
Was
I
it
hate
really?
that.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Wait, was it really?
Yeah, from Legend of Korra.
I had no idea.
never
I
seen
didn't
Legend of
realize. I've never seen either.
It'll
Mako,
quench
I
you.
think.
Nothing's quenchy. It's the
I don't-
quenchiest.
I don't know. Anyways, yes. You are...
Can my lay on hands heal his wounds? Like, seal up the bleeding?
Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome to use lay on
That's
hands
what
to
it's
heal
for.
anybody you want for as much as you have available. You have
And to
25?
24
24.
still left. We haven't done. Do they refresh after a long rest or a short?
Long rest.
Okay.
That thing, I'm okay, but that thing, it got a hold of me. It scratched me up real bad. It's got a nasty grip.
I can see that. They're clean cuts, too.
And I'm just gonna brush, I assume, bits of glass off my shirt.
Actually, Fennel, as you're taking a look at it, it is like someone took like dozens of small razors to Sanguaro when they went to grab and cut them, but like they are all clearly in the shape of like handprints. Like especially the one on their shoulder when he was like actually like restrained briefly.
Handprint? What?
like tiny razor blades like sliding in the shape of handprints.
This is weird. All right, well, I'll heal about 2 or 3 just to stop the bleeding. Whatever will stop. Yeah. I know
I'd
bleeding
say-
is not a thing, but I'm doing this for
On a
roleplay
s-
reasons.
On a scale from 1 to 49, I'd say I'm at about a 33.
Did you already have your
Marx
health?
Brothers.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm dead. Blech.
Sorry, was that a
Uh,
Marx Brothers reference you just made, Blue?
I don't know. No, I've never heard of them. Oh, well, it was kind of a Groucho Marx voice, but
Yeah, that's the Marx Brothers.
yeah.
You know, there's
So I
more than just
suppose-
Groucho that's a part of the Marx Brothers, right?
Yeah, but nobody knows anyone but Groucho Marx.
Chico and crap.
Like I said, never heard of him.
Chica, sorry.
No clue.
Yeah, Groucho Marx, he's got the big eyebrows. He usually has a cigar and kind of talks like this. Old style comedian before any of us were born.
Still fucking holds up really well today.
I'm going to assume that from them, Dream saying a little birdie told him that Dream is responsible for everyone knowing where I was. And I'm going to say, thank you, Dream. I definitely could use the assistance with whatever's in here. I do not think I can handle it on my own. I also do not think that this is something we should leave for the rest of the town. It killed my dog, and also the wizard's boat is gone.
Yeah,
Right,
that
well-
makes sense to me.
Oh, right, I forgot to scold you as well. I hope this teaches you not to fucking go off on your own again.
Oh, cousin, I thought the threat had passed. I guess that's my mistake.
Never
And I'll
think
pay
the
for it.
Never think there is not danger around the corner, especially in this darkness.
Right. So I'm going to what do y'all think we should do?
Well-
There's a threat in there. It's made of glass. It's really quick. And it might be the remains of the wizard.
If
Fennel's got-
Smash it.
I
Yeah,
got
I
my
tried
shit-
that. I tried smashing it, and it knocked its head off, and it kept coming for me.
So we're not going to be able to question
Smash
this
it
thing then.
more.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah, I'm ready to bash this thing in. You said not to get near it. All right, who's got ranged weaponry? I have this
I've got my
boomerang.
bow.
yeah, thing is, this thing is fast. If we take our eyes off it, it'll be on us in an instant. And I don't think we're all exactly up to snuff after that fight, but we don't want to take our time to recuperate because this thing could get away and cause who knows what kinds of trouble. So, I will ask if anyone needs any more healing, because I still have a few potions left.
I am
If we
totally
take
fine.
our eyes off of it,
Yeah. It seemed to stop coming for me after I left the house. It
One,
almost
two,
got me
three.
as I. It
I can-
almost got me as I jumped out the window, but it seemed to have stopped once I left the territory.
Can I freely use potions right now?
Sorry?
Can I freely use potions right now?
Portents?
Potions.
Potions. They
Oh,
want
yes,
to
yes,
freely
yes, yes.
heal up.
Okay, I'm gonna start chill real quick.
And I'm gonna use one.
These also go us ones, by the way.
Every
Yes,
single
all
one
of your
them.
potions are sugar rush.
Did I get health back from that? I feel like my
So
health
that
up
was
the same.
8 eat, if I remember correctly.
You
We
did not,
ha-
but I will add it to your health thing now.
Wait, sorry. My potion has a little healing button. Do I have to do that one or?
No,
you would
because
normally,
of sugar.
because of Sanguaro's buff to potions, because he's
Okay.
a war cook, all of your potions heal max. So You technically
Yeah.
have a healer in that they buff your potions.
Yay.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I'm kind of a support fighter.
yes.
This is the
Also,
thing. Dangerous if we keep our eyes off of it. We have
Yeah.
7 pairs of eyes and an owl.
yep, that would make the situation a bit more manageable. So, y'all good? We ready to do this?
How
I
often
don't
do
know
owls
if I-
blink?
I don't know if I've ever seen uh I always forget Sophia's character.
Luna. Oh,
Yasu.
Yeah.
Yasu.
Yes.
I don't know if
Yasu.
I've ever seen Yasu blink.
actually, straight up, I don't think Yasu needs to play.
I don't need to eat. I don't need to out. I don't need sleep. I don't think I need a blink.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. You'd have dried out eyes anyways.
Yeah.
Which just sounds horrible.
She's undead.
I
That's
know.
horrible.
But
Being undead is pretty horrible.
it's
Hmm.
not as horrible as dried out eyes.
It,
I disagree.
yeah. All right. So I have a small. I had an idea. Were I not able to get out, I was just gonna firebomb the shack and try and melt it. He says, holding up what is essentially a magical Molotov in the form of my alchemist's fire bottle.
Oh. Right, you did buy that.
Yeah. I did. I wanted to cook with it, but I haven't had a chance, and this seems more useful.
Believe
I
we
was
have
gonna
the-
try.
I believe we have the manpower here to take out this thing. We've taken on dancing demons. How hard can one glass sculpture be?
You'd say that, but that thing, it hurts. Dream, how are you feeling about this?
I'm not sure. This creature seems pretty dangerous from what you said. So
Yeah. Thing is, there's presumably a lot of good people in this town, and I don't want to leave some kind of threat out for them.
yeah, I think dealing with it is probably the best option here.
What about you, little buddy? Keen, you all right?
Oh, I'm okay. I mean, we could take it. I don't know.
All right.
Doesn't seem that bad.
All right.
I mean,
So
I
I
Admire how
assume-
optimistic you are, Keen.
yeah.
Me and Dream still have the fire-based weaponry, don't we? The spice
I
ball.
wish I could have that optimism.
Well, I mean, you just gotta tell yourself things will go good until you believe it.
Manifesting.
So
The dragon shrug.
Encouraging words if a bit flat.
So, I'm gonna be down a familiar for the time being. So, I'll have to deal with that at some point. Luckily, I bought specifically enough food to do several uses of the spell, so that'll be fun. So I assume we will. How big is the building? Like on the map, it's just like 10 feet, but realistically, how big is this building?
Because this is a more theater of the mind area, and it's not necessarily a real quote unquote place. Let's say it is. Probably be about this big. IRL. Like, I'll put it on the map so that you guys are.
Yeah.
And there would be a.
So, anybody got any ideas? This thing is made of glass. Freezing it can still move while frozen.
Does... Oh, sorry, my voice died there for a second. Does anyone have spells based on sound?
Oh my god. Opera singing to kill him.
No, yeah.
Shatter,
There,
but-
shatter is a spell. So yeah.
No, I guess sound would translate to false damage?
Thunder.
Thunder damage. Which is why you can use magical tinkering to imprint power word kill onto a rock. And thunder wave onto a rock.
That's funny.
Yeah. But putting power word kill on a rock with magical tinkering require you to 1, survive it, 2, it would target a random person in the area, including potentially the person who threw the rock.
That's funny.
Yeah. I hope y'all are enjoying my stalling for time for boop.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like slowly loosely make the walls of the building here.
Yeah.
Like this is more or less the layout with the main entrance being in the middle.
Yep. So, given what I saw in there, would I assume that all the glass on the floor was just from this one creature, or would there may have been other victims, and this is the last surviving creature?
You wouldn't know. Straight up.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't in there very long. All right.
Hey, well, I'm at the front door with my shield up.
We could use that little thing Boop just drew as the battle map.
Yeah, it's a very small building. Like that's sort of the vibe.
I'm at the door. That's
Where's
technically
the
inside the
window
door.
I jumped out of?
The window you jumped out of would have been. Let me draw it in here in a different color. Item blue. The window could have been right here-ish.
Oh, which reminds me, I used one arcane utensil, so I need to spend that.
There you go. The window would have been right there. That's the one you would have broken.
All right. Y'all ready to do this?
As ready as one can be, I guess.
No, but there's no time to wait. Let's do this.
And we will head into the building.
There's like pure.
And yeah, would Yasu have told us that they don't need to blink?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will say, Yasu, do your best. Keep your eyes on that thing.
So who enters
Do what I
first?
can. Yasu knows he doesn't have to blink would go in first.
And I did say the thing seemed to have stopped attacking me as soon as I got out of the building.
So Yasu
Everybody
opens the
be aware
door. With next, so it would probably be like here. That would be
I
the
would
order?
still be nearby Yasu.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Yasu, you open a door, and as soon as you do, you will immediately like feel some wind and a hand right at your throat before stopping as like you're looking at it. As
Can I
everyone is
use
looking
my
at it.
reaction? Yeah, I was gonna say, seeing as I got my shield up, can I use my reaction to block whatever came at her?
You don't need to. It stops right before because everyone is looking at it.
Ah.
But you'll see like
Yasu?
sharpened fingers, like, and rough glass and a headless body going for the throat.
Like I said, this thing is fast.
Yasu, keeping her eyes on it, is gonna carefully try to get behind it.
You do.
All right. Now before I do anything, are you guys okay with me making an attack if Poop allows it?
Kyle, you can do whatever you want.
Now, Yasu, before we go, I assume this thing is actually just frozen because we're all staring at it, so we have time to talk?
Yes.
Okay. Yasu, before we go smashing this thing, this is where my dog, before he met his fate to that statue, took me when I asked my dog to help me find the wizard. So if this thing is what remains of the wizard or one of his creations, before we destroy the place, we need to maybe see if there's a clue as to what happened here. Maybe, like, out of character, maybe there's like, notes, plans, magical residues, other demons, sulfur, I don't know. What is some kind of clue?
Given that, could I roll investigation to see if I notice anything about the haha funny glass statue?
Sure.
I was going to bring up that if this is the wizard, how did he get here from where we were after
I
the
saw
whole
him walk away.
after the fireball explosion, and why did he turn the glass here and not back up there? That's if he was a demon. A lot of questions are being raised now by Fennel, and he wants answers.
Yeah. I gotta go AFK for a second, but I got wireless headphones. I can still hear everything. Be right back.
Got it. Yasu, you're investigating.
Very polite.
But
I was
it's
going to
still
say if I
better
could do an
than-
invest.
Oh, sure, go ahead. Everyone can at this point because Yasu effectively has it stunned. Is everyone going to make an investigation check? Or is there going to be like multiple people staring at this thing? I'm going to assume if you're
It's
making
this
an
house.
investigation check, you are not staring at it.
It is this house. It's just low rolls for everyone. Oh, shut my mouth. Well, you're technically
Ooh.
not inside the house.
Dream,
Yes.
will you be investigating the building or will you keep staring at the statue?
Sorry, wait. So these two red lines, those are like walls, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
It's
to
like a
investigate, I
rough
would have to
layout.
go past the statue?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll investigate the building.
Also, Dream, I want to point out, it's probably not been that long since the battle, so your hunter's mark is still active. You could move it to the statue.
You absolutely could, yes. It has not been an hour yet.
Okay, how do I know? Or do I just kind of have to, like...
Just
Guess
say
to
it,
me.
say you do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
unfortunately, it is one of those things you have to say you do, but it does last for 1 hour. So
Okay, I think
will-
more I was just wondering, like, is there any way for me to, like, keep track how long it's been, like, in-game or anything since I used it? Or, like, if it's active still? That's kind of what I was
I can mark you with Hunter's Mark whenever you're casting it.
Okay, I would appreciate that. Or if there's some
No,
way that
that-
I can mark it so you don't have to do that.
There you go. When you have the little
Okay.
eye on you, that means that you still have Hunter's Mark active.
Okay,
And I'm
cool.
going to say to our cleric friend, stay behind me, miss. I'll try and protect you if this thing somehow gets out of the house.
Oh, okay.
I'm staring at the glass creature.
All right.
What would
So you're
Keen be
staring-
doing at the moment?
Keen will also be sort of staring at the glass creature, same as Dream here.
This is gonna go back to
Thing's
staring at it
creepy.
intensely.
Midna, You're looking around, and you will see a small portrait. It appears to be of the wizard here.
Okay.
This portrait seems old. Maybe 5, at least a year old. But maybe even 5. And with a 17, I will just tell you that doesn't line up with his story. With the story that the wizard gave you, that he was only been here for a few months studying. And you're looking around, and there are signs of wear and like life here, that someone had lived here. And this portrait of the person and like what appears to be a like friends and family. And then you realize
Oh,
what this is. It is a I forget what they're called.
Changeling?
No.
Golem.
Dead ass?
You will find a Butsudan. Or what is it called? A Tamaya?
Don't know what either of those words are.
Let me look this up because I'm chronically small brain. But you will notice like this portrait of a person, pictures of them with their family. Oh. Like, and like them dressed in like different clothing. This is a altar. Like a memorial altar for those who have died.
Huh.
Yasu is gonna call out real quick. So they don't find anything? Because if so, I do think I prefer to kill this thing.
Can it be killed, or will it just reform? Well, it still doesn't have a head, so I guess not.
Because things don't always need a head to function. I mean, I'm going to assume plant people don't have hearts. We're just plants. So I'm going to use that as a basis. Like, feel free to correct me if we do, but we don't have hearts, and we still beat along with the rest of them. So let's not assume that just because this thing don't have a head, that means we can't kill it.
I still need my head. That's where my main flower is, where it produces all my calming smells.
Let's smash this thing more than it already is, and we'll try and sort this out afterwards.
Alright, swing the sword.
You slash into it, and I will say with all of you here, there really is no fight made. You slash into it, and piece after piece, you see that the body itself is a little bit more resistant to damage, and chip away at it. But after a bit of time, it is nothing but shattered glass on the floor. And Midnalynn, you would still see, like, yes, this is it is just, you would see the portrait of the wizard in completely different clothing there on this funerary altar, as everyone has eaten this glass thing into submission.
So with the threat presumably past, and the wizard on a funerary altar, we were speaking to a dead guy this whole time.
Yep.
Hold on a second. Nope. Sorry, I was saying if Fennel could just locate undead. Yeah, you can. Right. Cousin, being a paladin that you are, can't you kind of track undead?
I can.
Do
You
you
might.
need me
Need a-
to move for this spell?
Yeah, I wasn't.
I think this
Where-
might not be a quiet little town we think it is. Could be wrong. Could you kind of check and see if there's any more undead here?
Okay.
So you're just gonna go to like various city areas with people and divine sense them?
It has a range of 60 feet, but that is my plan. If Fennel wants to go along with it, that's up to him. And we know
That good
from
and
our
evil,
friend
right?
Divine Sense.
Oh.
Now we know from our friend Yasu here that being undead doesn't necessarily mean you're evil, but apparently Yasu's condition is somewhat rare. So be cautious, but not openly hostile.
No, it's divine smite. What the hell is divine sense?
Divine sense is underneath your channel divinity.
Yep.
By the way, how are all two horses doing? Are they just
Oh,
vibing?
goddammit.
They just chilling?
Oh, they're just vibing.
Yeah.
You got beans and rice. They're doing great. They're vibing.
Good.
You got 5 uses of Divine Sense or whatever per long rest. So
Yeah, I'm gonna need someone to activate that thing for me because my game keeps
well, just roleplay that you're doing it, and remember you've taken one off.
Yep. Okay, so what? I step outside or do it in here?
Dealer's choice, cousin.
I'll step outside and see what I can sense.
As you move around, you don't sense any more undead other than Yasu. Not within the city.
Yeah, I'm not sensing anything.
All right. And this wizard may have been a unique situation. The point is, somebody has taken the wizard's boat. Maybe the wizard, maybe somebody else. And I would presume, now that the threat of the acid is gone, they might have headed over to that island. The volcano. What are we going to do
We
about
need
that?
to get over there now.
Yeah. I mean, we were headed
Before
over
the-
there anyways, right?
Well, before they're able to screw up anything.
Out of character, Boop said by the time we get to the volcano, we are not going to be able to achieve a long rest, so if any preparations need to be done before we head over there, we should do them.
Well, given what Boop said, I think we should take a long rest before getting there. Because if I remember correctly, Boop, you said we'll get a level up after we long rest, correct?
Good idea.
Yes. You
All right.
guys, I'll assume that you guys are taking it, going back to the inn. I will skip the NRP real quick. And you guys will all get level 6 at this point. You are free to do that, and we can do that. This might be the last thing we do and cut it a bit short here, just because my situation is a little odd today. And I'll just be here to help you out with the level up. And I'm also going to ask, on the 22nd, it is Crimbus. Will you guys be available or not? If the answer
I'll be available.
close to Crimbus.
Same. Yeah.
22nd, I should be free.
Yeah, I should be free. I'll let you know anytime sooner if something comes up with me.
Understood.
Yeah. Before we leave the inn, not the inn, the shack, I wanted to make one quick last look around, see if I noticed anything else aside from the funeral out there. Now that I have a chance to check while I'm not being threatened.
Yeah, by a glass fucking weeping angel. Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. Give me an investigation.
Yeah. 15.
Oh.
Okay, I got no choices to make for my level up.
For the leveling up, we like change the like XP to be the amount and then level up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it won't let you level up if you don't have the full XP bar.
Yeah. 400.
I'm just using milestone advancement on the character because that's kind of what
Oh.
we're doing. It looks like.
I don't know how to set it to milestone on the sheet,
I don't either.
on the Foundry
Yeah.
sheet. I'm leveling up through Foundry. I stopped worrying about the D&D Beyond one.
I don't even remember how to level up on Foundry.
You
Oh.
click the little level up button next to your level.
Yeah, I tried that. It's not working.
I've
Because
got
you're
a
a
cross
custom
next to mine.
class.
Yeah, I gotta do it through D&D Beyond then.
Yeah, it's because you're a custom class. So
Yep. Okay.
you have to have your XP bar full for that level up button to work.
Yes.
So you just set it to 1400. It should let you level up.
Let me double check here for Rain because I don't remember, because I know Ranger's a little fucky.
Still cannot.
I leveled up and the only thing it did was give me the take average hit points option thing.
Yeah.
What?
At level 6, you. That is what you get, and you also get a a buff to your depth explorer ability, which is roving. You your speed increases by 5, and you gain a climbing speed and a swimming speed equal to your walking speed.
Oh.
And you will see that
Okay.
reflected in your character sheet.
Am I good to do the level up now, by the way?
Yes.
Alright, I'm about to make a stupid mistake and it's gonna go horribly wrong knowing my luck.
You rolled exactly how it
Yeah!
was. That is a
You're gonna
plus
roll
3.
health?
Oh my god.
Last time I
forgot you
leveled
have
up the Foundry,
negative
it automatically...
constitution.
Oh wait, there it is.
Was that all I get at level 6? Just HP?
I will double check for you. But I had
When
to
I
double
level
check
up
for
through
you
Foundry,
as well.
I was gonna say, when I level up through Foundry, it automatically puts on my new stuff into my character sheet. I just have to do spells manually.
Yes.
So I don't know
Yasu,
what
you
you're
get
leveling up to,
another
so.
spell. another spell, and a subclass feature.
Nice.
I get another spell. What spell do I want to get?
I got
Yours-
Aura of Protection.
That's actually huge.
Considering my
ASI or a
charisma is
feat?
19.
I know what spell I'll get. Or not. Because apparently it's not in the spell list for my class.
So anyone within 10 feet of me will gain a bonus to their saving throws of
Plus,
equal to
Equal
my
to your
charisma
charisma.
modifier.
which is a +4.
So that's a +9. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Yep, that is.
Yasu, at 6th level, your patron's power affects you. You don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. Haha, funny, you already don't have that. In addition, once during each of your
Amazing.
turns, when you hit a creature with an attack roll and roll damage, you can replace the damage type with necrotic damage. When you use your Form of Dread, you roll 1 additional damage die to determine how much necrotic damage the target takes. So, using Form of Dread, you gain bonus damage. So if you are using Form of Dread and you use Eldritch Blast, instead of 1d10, it is 2d10.
Nice.
Fucking busted, considering you're a warlock. Considering
Yeah.
everything.
Could you post links to it so I can look over it?
Absolutely. Actually,
Thank you.
should be in your features tab in Grave Touch, way the fuck at the bottom.
And now I gotta think of a new spell to grab, because the one I wanted isn't in the sorcerer spell list.
Which one was it?
Sending.
Oh.
You can respond to this message.
Return to sender.
Return the
That's
slab.
enough of that. I please don't mention that episode.
Die.
I really hate that episode.
I was
Like
making the whole
trauma
Elvis.
reasons or?
Yeah,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
episode gave me horrible nightmares as a child.
Oof. Fucking years ago, something like broke, and I just don't get nightmares anymore.
What were we just talking about? The thing that Raven hates.
An episode of a cartoon.
Purge the Cowardly Dog, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that should be green leveled up, I believe. Oh, and Keen also increases their health too. Let me do that real quick.
Nice.
Yeah, they are.
Dragon Boy's grown up.
He's
This-
getting bigger.
Does little dragon become a little bigger?
Little dragon. Great companion. Hold up.
You're back.
Boopity boo.
They now have 35 hit points. Far and away more health than Yasu. When the dragon is. And an AC of 17. My god. But yeah.
One of
That's,
the I was gonna say one of the feats unique to the cactus is not worth taking over an ASI or something. Basically, you get knockoff GPS and a little bit of damage added to anything that tries to hit you with an unarmed attack or you hit with an unarmed attack. It's just cactus spikes, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. Read it out, I guess. Your skin is covered in needle-like spines that you can raise or lower at will. Anyone that dares to touch you is covered in them. Whenever a creature grapples you or makes an attack with their exposed skin, such as an unarmed... I didn't see the grappled bit. Such as an unarmed strike, you can use your reaction to raise your needles, inflicting 1d6 piercing on the creature. They stick to whatever attacks you, and you can sense the vague direction of your needles for 10 minutes after they detach. So long as they're in the same plane of existence. You can also just like pluck one off and use it as GPS.
Yeah.
You can use it number of times equal to your con. That's really underwhelming.
Yeah.
I don't get to choose my next feat until level 8.
Yeah, I get an ASI or a feat right now because apparently fighters get a lot of those.
They do.
Yep, you get extra ones.
My next level, I get Elegant Defense.
Why don't you read out what that do?
Your ability to defend and protect gives you a supernatural ability to accomplish that desire. When a creature within your range meets an attack of opportunity at a creature other than you, you can use reaction to become the target for the attack instead of the original target. So I can move attacks onto me, which...
You can get down, Mr. President. Yeah.
That kind of contradicts one of my other abilities.
Well, it kind of... Infinite loop.
Attack me! No, you're too beautiful.
You
I'm
can
taking
use-
him. No, attack
You
me!
can use both of them and cause the creature to just die. Its brain explodes.
Oh. I'm just looking at what everyone else gets. At level 7, Keen grows a little bit bigger, medium size, and they can fly equal to their walking speed. However, they can't fly while they are being mounted. They are big enough to mount, though. And
There's some interesting wording going on there. In how it's written. It's very funny.
And what?
With the level 7 of the Drake Warden. Because it says
you can use the
while
drink as a mount.
Yeah, it says while you are riding your Drake, it can't use the flying speed of this feature. But what if somebody else is riding your Drake?
No.
Hey, can I... hey, can I take Keen Mind and be as annoying as possible with it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It's no point.
But
Yeah,
also, Keen's bite gets better, and his damage resistance goes to you as well. Which I will say, because you're already resistant, might just make you straight up immune to fire damage at level 7.
Damn.
Oh yes, that does remind me. Yes, I was a dumbass. It is cold resistance I have. So, sorry.
Yeah.
I get to add my charisma modifier to damage rolls of my spells.
Nice.
Now?
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
The Butcher feat would give me advantage on the first attack of every turn as long as I was using a bladed weapon or something that does slashing.
Wait, would that work with like Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
Each individual. Oh my
It's-
god.
It's one roll of that spell, one damage roll of that spell.
Oh.
I can
don't
also
have-
spend one sorcery point to gain resistance to that damage type, but I can already do that with the Dragonborn stuff
Yeah.
just for free.
All right. Well, I think everyone's level up is done now.
Mine is not, because my brain went dead.
And I am trying to decide to take an ASI or a feat.
I
I'm
took
gonna
Withering
need your.
Limb.
I'm
I
gonna
hear
need your
people hate the
assistance.
lucky feat.
I was spoiled when I thought like, oh yeah, Dream's character level up was easy. I just need to fix the speed thing. That's fine. Everyone else is no.
No.
All right. What are you looking for? I guess we'll go in order of who asked. Yasu or Sofia.
Hello.
What are you looking for? A spell?
I'm just confused why the level up didn't work correctly. It only gave me the XP, the health.
It did.
Should have given you.
If you
stuff.
scroll down
Check
into your features tab, it has given you Grave Touched.
Oh.
Yeah, you schmungus.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's right there.
Okay. So then I just have to pick a spell, I guess.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what spell to get.
You might as
I
well get a
got
third level
Withering
spell because
Limb.
you're a warlock. Because remember, warlock spells scale weird, so you might as well only go for powerful ones. Or at the very least, you
Yes,
should go for
the-
spells that are that
Go
scale.
for
well.
spells that scale. Yeah, that have upcasting.
Yes. I will get the spell Summon Lesser Demons.
Good.
Couldn't.
Good.
Ay, Dios mío. Can I convince you to take Summon Undead instead?
I think that might be of a higher level.
No, it's the same
Actually,
level.
no, it's not. I could get it.
No, yeah, just the.
My only question is, will this piss off my patron or also be letting me do this?
This would be using your patron's power to do that.
Hmm.
I mean, if there's anything Doom has taught us, demons do fight demons.
What else is in here that I can quickly look at before I fully decide?
Humongous detection.
Let's see, what else scale? What's your obsession with that word?
I don't
It's a
know.
I like the
silly word.
schwingus.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
a silly
stupid.
word.
Please kill me.
Okay. Yes, Summon Lesser Demons is a very good spell. It is a pain in the ass for me personally.
Entirely
But-
fail.
But if you really think that is what you would get, then that is totally fine, and I will deal with it. Because honestly, like, well, warlocks weirdly scaling spells are, yeah.
I really like this spell here. Protection from ballistics.
Yeah, that's from Unearthed Arcana if you were using
Yeah. I just find it funny. There's a spell specifically for defending against bullets.
Yes.
You
I
think that
don't
would fall
see-
under protection from projectiles?
Anyways, I'll leave you to look at the spells. Who else needed help?
Angus, you good?
Yeah, like I said, I just get some extra hit points and that one ability.
You...
I can't level up my character though; it's not letting me. In
Yeah,
Foundry.
it's because we're homebrew stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I will do it
you're a
for you.
homebrew subclass.
Would you like to roll for your hit points or take the average?
I'll take the average.
Howard.
It's just the problems of being a homebrew subclass. Although, if you are one that is built into the plutonium importer,
Let me
you know,
actually
that also works.
check here. I don't think they
That's
do
what I was.
that.
I was literally just doing that.
I don't think
Classes and subclasses.
that is in the homebrew option.
Nope, it's not.
Nah. Okay. Worth checking. Anyone else? Midna, you're okay?
I still need to. Midna, you good?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm good. I got my thing. I picked a spell.
Got it. In that case, Sanguaro,
Yes.
you are looking at a
John
feat,
Cactus.
are you not? Yes.
I'm looking at potentially a feat or an ASI because my strength is 19, one more, and that makes it 20. So I could take a strength boosting feat and up my strength, which would also up my arcane utensil save DC by a little bit. So I was thinking, and somebody feel free to call me an idiot, Tavern Brawler.
I don't think that would help you all that much.
I mean, it
would,
kind of would, only... What?
might I recommend for you Crusher?
Yeah, Crusher's good.
Okay, go over Crusher, but one sec. I would like to say my logic for Tavern Brawler.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're looking for. Go on.
What is it?
Because your
Huh.
weapons count as improvised weapons when they're not. You haven't cooked with them yet.
Yes, that was it. Okay.
But I still don't think it's all that good for you.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, so explain Crusher to me.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided the target is no more than one size larger than you. When you score a critical hit against a creature that deals bludgeoning damage to the creature, attack rolls against the creature are made with advantage until the start of your next turn.
Interesting.
The
Very
discombobulate
useful.
from Sherlock Holmes.
Have you seen the edit where he just changes every word to discombobulate?
Yes.
It's a good one. Yeah, I suppose Crusher works. It increases strength. I think that'll work.
You could also take Heavy Armor Master, which automatically reduces all non-magical damage, so slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning, by 3.
I could. But I'd have to buy some heavy armor.
You have a chain armor, which I believe is heavy.
I thought it was medium.
Oh no, your chain shirt. I'm thinking of chainmail. Sorry, yes.
Yeah. Like, do I even have proficiency in heavy armor?
Yes, you do. Fighters have proficiency in everything.
Okay, good to know. Well, I suppose the choices are, well, Crusher, Heavy Armor Master. The main important part is the whole upping my strength score, but my other skills are all even numbers except intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, and I don't really benefit that much from those. I'm not sure. I'm not a
typically,
spellcaster.
no.
Crush your strength by 1. Move it. And I think most of my weapons right now are bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
I think the scoop is slashing.
No, it's bludgeoning, I believe.
Oh, it is? Okay.
At least it wouldn't make sense.
The scoop is slashing, yeah.
That's
It's
all.
like a serrated edge. Yeah.
What a fuck.
I mean, I can see if the... Yeah. Have you never seen a serrated ice cream scoop?
No.
I don't see
Yeah,
a need
the-
for that.
Yeah, I've got one in the kitchen. They're for like slicing through rock hard ice cream.
Or fruit.
Or
maybe,
fruit.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yo, the fruit.
But yeah, I just double checked to make sure I had it right. The book says 1d8 slashing.
Okay. Then yeah. Crusher would affect your spoon, your walk
Yeah, my
as well.
spoon. Yeah.
Slasher is also
Good
an
boy.
option if you are interested in that. Slasher would reduce your a creature whenever you hit a creature with a slashing thing. Once per turn, you can reduce their speed by 10. And when you score a critical hit, it gets disadvantage on all of its attack rolls. So it's a debuff to another. Makes it
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Slasher, Crusher, a Heavy Armor Master. What does everybody else think? 'Cause I want to try and be useful here because I'm kind of like a support fighter or something. I don't know. But I
I would
Slasher does
say
seem interesting.
if I were to, the most
Do
selfish
you even
pick
have any
would
bladed weapons?
Ice Cream Scoop.
Oh, right.
It's only one.
Alright.
Like out of all the cook weapons, that's the only one.
I would say probably the
Right.
most helpful would be Crusher, just because the best way to avoid damage is to just kill the thing.
This is true. The best
But
defense is killing that thing.
can't kill you. I do not like killing you.
Yeah. Yeah, I go ahead and take Crusher, I guess.
All right. In that case, I think that's everyone. And I am going to end stream because, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
bye bye.
I mean, you could have ended a little while ago. I didn't think everyone needs to see our level up.
Some people care
for
about that.
posterity. Some people
For the
care.
experience.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Uh.
Stopping stream.